Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Imperator Rome with the 1.2 Cicero patch. Welcome back to our playthrough as the Hellenic League, which is one province away from getting the achievement. I've already been hunting achievements all that much previously, because normally I try to just find some fun playthrough ideas just for myself. I don't really need the validation of the game for me, but it does exist here for the Hellenic League, and with it wasn't all that easy, so I'd actually like to have it, since we already pushed through. Yeah, we're not gonna help this researcher achieve his own goal at the cost of the other researchers. That's just not right, so no. Epidaurus, yeah, you have like 30 pops or something, so I really want to fund the city. It's just 2 more months and we're gonna be able to start this. I have to make sure to move a lot of slaves into Skyros. Yeah, for some reason Phrygia and Egypt, they don't really seem to be too interested in making peace. You can see that Egypt is now inside Phrygia proper, so they've probably been ferrying some troops over. I guess. That's what you can do. Let's get Blessing of Zeus. I'm trying to increase the trading power. I mean, this place is almost at the point where it can survive, but not quite. Capital is kind of more important. We're gonna need 2 trade routes there just to stay even. Now that I've converted a bunch of these places into no, you won't raise new troops. I don't really see that happening. Okay, so city buildings. Producing dyes here. Sweet. That is pretty amazing actually. Dyes will give me local citizen happiness, and each surplus gives me plus 5% happiness. So this should probably also be mainly a slave city. We're gonna build some theaters here just to move people towards what we want, and then we'll just build a couple of mills. The wine is not necessarily something that we need, so I can probably go with some academies. Library, citizen, tax office. We have the marble here. Marble is nice for sure. Skyros is still going for that iron. Keels are still being changed. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Getting a lot of military experience. I think the average cohort experience is just up because we have less of a loss, less of an experience decay. Macedon still wants to be friends. I don't think they really got the message. We should probably attack them one more time just to make sure that they receive the message. Okay, so we have a capital import route. Let's get more grain. Ooh, Thrace is willing to give me grain. Okay then, sure. We're losing 2.62 now. That could be worse. Okay, Chios is now a city. This place, it already has its farming settlement, so that's alright. Can't get grain here. But we can probably move other people to the Lamia, so I don't want to take them from Imperator. So 29 of 36. Every 9 slave pops will produce an additional grain. So that's one too many. Meh. It's fine. I'm just gonna be careful that I... kiosk in the granary. Sure, yeah, why not? Let's have another granary in the capital. It's not a bad idea at all. What else do we want to do? Yeah, we could probably go for a library or two. Academy. Marketplace, maybe? Yeah, they want grain from Anatolia. Sadly, though, we can't really give you that. I'm sorry. No. Nope. Not gonna happen. I mean, these guys don't really need it. But our capital needs it. Still losing 3.22. Look, Egypt wants the grain back that we're buying from them. Kind of weird. It's very like they're sending me grain, then I'm sending them grain back. They all want the grain. It's actually pretty cool to see that grain is so important. Because historically it really was. Like, the whole Mediterranean felt it if Egypt had a bad harvest. The whole Mediterranean was kind of like trembling at that time. Damn it, we have the populist faction in charge. No, no, that's not good. I don't like it. I don't know, what can we do? There's nothing much I can do. My ruler is also corrupt. Beautiful, I guess. Yes, Phrygia kept this. Okay, so it's probably time to jump on Phrygia. Yeah, we have to be... All the 100 seats are behind declaring war on Phrygia. They really like... Get this guy. We have a lot of money. So, I don't think our own troops should really die for this. I can probably just hire some mercenaries here. These are not good. I mean, 79,000 with a level 14. That's not too bad if you think about it. 31k with a level 10. I don't really want to have 80,000 people rummaging through this place. They're going to be very expensive to take. Maybe we can use our own troops. We're going to get a lot more military experience out of it. That's for sure. Okay, I'll stop that. Put these troops on the fleet. The Olympics have concluded. They all want my grain. It's my grain. Not yours. Also coming along with the culture. Yeah, still a lot of Macedonian, but Athenian is moving forward over there. It all depends a little bit on the skill of the governor. This governor, for example, is pretty shitty, so assimilation. Yeah, no, actually, it doesn't really seem to make a difference. There are no pops that can be converted at this time. We have 17 Kemetic and 2 Sibylline. Yeah, I can't really spend any influence on increasing my stability, sadly, because I really needed to create that additional trade route in the home area. Unless I maybe want to just end one of these trades, that's something that I could do, but I don't really want to. Kind of weird that olives don't count towards food, I feel. Livestock, fish, grain, herbalism, bread stamp, ban witchcraft. Yeah, like if you can definitely eat olives. You can sustain yourself on a diet of olives. I mean, maybe those dies are not as important. Oh, Thrace has a call to arms, so you're gonna attack Sarmatia, Tyrus, Meotia, Scythia. Okay, I guess. Oh, we're no longer importing salt. Kinda sad, but also I can get that grain. Okay, we're actually positive now in terms of gaining food again. Ah, we have to appease the Oracle of Delphi. Sure, we can't have the gods against us. Okay, I mean, we could get a bunch of slaves out of this. If I may be so bold as to think about that. Where's our Archon? What's he doing? Over here. He's actually not that great, but he's cruel, so we're gonna get more slaves. Let's embark this army. Let's see what we can do. Okay. No, the prophecies continue. The gods are silent as the days continue. In the end, the priests bring us the ill news. It seems the gods have truly decided that there's no redemption for our leader. With these two blowbacks to our rule, it's only a matter of time before someone will topple our current leadership. Ah, crap. It's very popular, actually. Food here is... Oh, and Imperator becomes a city. So, food problems anywhere? No. I really like that I have to check that. Makes a lot of sense. We're almost at the stability where we can declare war on Phrygia to kind of finish this whole thing. Oh, we have low navy maintenance. Do we also have... No? Okay. Well, I should probably just stay at high maintenance for everything. I really can afford it now. We have no more money problems. They're trading with us. Ah, it's actually nice that it's showing you who you're trading with. We're trading with a lot of people. Okay, Langobardia is like establishing itself as the German kingdom. Okay, interesting. Whereas Britain is still not united. So we probably have to push to get any slaves out of this. Now looks like someone else is really hitting these guys. In terms of sieging them down. Yeah, could you not? I'm trying to get a thing done here. Apparently you don't care. We destroyed their fleet. No slaves from this. I can still try to push back over here. Into Maeotia. Let's try then. These are also enemies. Yeah, lots of population in here. That should give me some slaves. What? How did that happen? How did we lose the precious metals? Ah, we probably converted too many of our slaves into citizens. That might be what happened. I mean, sure, we could import fish. We don't really have a... Sure, let's give these guys the benefit of having a fish surplus. Doesn't sound fishy at all. So let's come in here. Let's take the capital of Phrygia. These guys are all our enemies. Ah, Macedon, they really want to be friends. I'll take the money. Come on. Give me some slaves now. Oh, yeah, no, the looting is not gonna be gentle here. Just because I'm super evil. I mean, normally fighting against these tribes is actually pretty scary. It's a lot of fun to be had by playing the Bosporan Kingdom, actually. They're in a really interesting strategic position where they're like pretty far away from most of the players once they can take the Scythians out and can manage to deal with Sarmatia in one form or another. They really are set up for victory. Ooh, monthly corruption reduction. Sweet. This guy's got 7 martial. He's not very loyal either, so just kick him out. He got 9 religious. This guy got 11. Sweet. This guy got 9 oratory. Another guy with 9 oratory. Let's check the officers. Almost there for being able to switch this around. 2 more months though. Who's going to be next in office? Okay, the governor of Thrace. That's okay. Yes, finally. Yeah, let's put that dude into office. So that should stop our influence bleed somewhat. We have 312,000 manpower already. I think that must be all those manpower buildings over here. Sparta itself I actually have not changed at all. We could definitely get rid of the tax office and the marketplace. Foundry we want to keep. Fortress we kind of want to keep, so... let's go with this. And we could just storm this place. We have 16,000 troops. Might be easier than sieging it down. We do have like a pretty decent chunk of engineering, of siege engineering here. Yes! Sweet, finally. Getting something out of this. Let's destroy that army. I mean, I could switch the occupation. I could flip that to Thrace, but I don't think they really care about that. These guys want iron from the Aegean Islands. You can have iron for now, at least. How's it looking? Okay, yeah, we'll get that province. I mean, not that there's many people living there, but... maybe we should just go against Phrygia now. Fighting against another opponent. Life is really tough for these dudes. They're allied with the Seleucids now again. I'm not sure why you're allying with these backstabbers, but okay. You decide. Disagreement on the highest level. Okay, we're gonna side with the guy that we have less loyalty with. To make sure that he comes back into the fold. Okay, now we're just gonna move along the coast, sieging everything down that we can really. This is hostile. Probably Satina should be the place that we take. Oh no! We didn't get any harbor over here. That is pretty shitty. Yeah, let's just get into a Thracian harbor. I really don't want to lose my fleet to something stupid like this. It must be one of the ships that we captured. Maybe we didn't repair it properly. What can we get? State religion happiness? Sure. Primary culture happiness? Sure. Home and power. I take it. We have way too many troops here. Like, most of these areas cannot support such a big army. But does it matter? I don't think it matters too much. At least no one's going to be able to take this army either. Ooh, look at this. Thrace is really expanding. I mean, with my help, they can do a lot of things. Be quite honest. They want fish from Laconia. Yeah, we're importing that fish. Okay, whatever. We're gonna sell that fish too again. So these guys are ignoring us. Iberia. Oh, they've actually managed to expand nicely. Just a question why these guys still exist. Okay, they're fighting with Iberia. Maybe they rebelled. Bactria is not doing well. Morea is doing very well. Egypt has almost managed to clean up its own backyard. Rome, yeah, still kind of waiting for Rome to expand into Gallia. We're seeing a very, very beefy Carthage here. Almost, yeah, more than 3 times the size of Rome. Almost 3 times the size of Rome, so that's pretty impressive. They're now as populous as Egypt, really. In terms of attack, they 666. Okay, Rome is ahead of them. Egypt is doing better than them. We're ahead of all of them. Or most of them, at least. And Thrace is already here, sieging things down, so... I guess we're gonna leave here. Our job is done. Okay, Iberia's taken all this stuff from Scythia. There's still 19 pops over there that are waiting to be taken. So maybe we can take them that... we can do them that favor. No, they're already being sieged down. So, no can do. Just bring our troops back home and prepare for the attack on Phrygia. Now that we've regained our stability. This guy is not a great commander. But since he's the Archon, it's going to allow me to decide what we do. Oh, slaves in Athens. Yeah, sure. Please invest in slaves. Give me more population instead of doing other things. I like that as an idea. Martial advances. Sweet. Oh yeah, more supply limit. That's going to come in really handy. Reinforcement speed is great. All very, very good. We're gonna let Thrace finish this on their own. We took out these other guys. Should be fine. I'm not gonna flip the occupation to them. Because I actually don't want them to become too big. Let's go for Phrygia. It's been a long time coming. Almost at the point where we can get what we want here. This is Europa. I mean, Phrygia really isn't looking too good. I could probably just threaten them to give me Carpathos. What's gonna happen if they say no? Oh, we're at war right away. First Hellenic Phrygian War. Okay, cool. Fighting Bactria or fighting the Seleucids? Do we need an omen? We could do with some manpower recovery speed, to be quite honest. The aggressive expansion is not a problem right now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's gain some manpower back. We're gonna use our own soldiers for this war, so... might as well. So, we're fighting with the Seleucids as well. I should probably ask Egypt for military access. Let's say no though. Damn it. Okay. They think that we're competing power. That's kind of cute. They're massively stronger than I am. Macedon still wants to be my friend. I just have to make these guys into a vassal at some point. I can probably take Macedon proper from them. And just be left in peace after that. The capital is still hungry. Still hungry. I guess we got more slaves from this. Yeah, probably. We're gonna get even more. That's the other thing happens. I'd love to get more horses out of this, but it really doesn't seem like an amazing idea. So let's build a temple. Let's build this. And then just academy or library. Yeah, looks alright. Looks alright. Maybe build a marketplace and tax office in here. Thebes. We're producing earthenware in there. Haven't really done much. Let's go for more libraries. Academy. Let's build a couple of theaters to change people to our way of thinking. Megara actually needs like some stronger focuses. Let's have a couple more citizens in Megara than other types of pops. Okay, but what did I really want to do? Yeah, right. I wanted to invest in an additional route. We're gonna need more food. We might have actually been importing some food from Phrygia. Not 100% sure there. Where's my fleet? Ah yeah, we're still on the way. I want to get this. This should be the war goal, right? Yeah, take Crete. I want to get that ticking war goal. Oh, the ticking war score. Okay. Party leader of the military faction was killed in a freak accident. It happens. It happens. Man, this must have been an amazing area for piracy. Like during those times. I know piracy was rampant, but still, like all those little islands, you can, even if you live there and you're not pirate most of the time, you can still feel like it. You can jump out and pirate some people that are just passing by. We should probably come here. This looks like a very rich area for getting some slaves. Just a thought. I mean, the Seleucids can come into this from this area, so once I occupy that, yeah, sure, we can have the Olympic Games. Not against that. Ooh, the populists are gonna be out of power soon. Okay, that's nice. Listen, I'm gonna switch this to our current ruler, who's even worse, but yeah, I wanna decide what happens with cities that we pillage. Make this guy our researcher. It's all right. Yeah, there's some decent population here that we could harvest. So we have an impressively hardworking and talented slave that has climbed to the top of the social ladder against all odds. Born in a stable outside Olosson, he was educated by his kindly master, worked his way to the head of the household, was eventually freed, came to Athens, profited through some shrewd business deals before serving a while as a local magistrate, and has now won election to the Senate. The noble class is predictably ruffled about sharing the air they breathe, let alone the benches of the Senate with a former slave, and the stink has drawn into question our policies on senatorial appointments and the manumission of slaves. While not patrician by blood, Attilas is certainly a well-to-do man with some influence in the Hellenic League, and no doubt his children have inherited his determination. The annoying thing is that he is like part of the populist faction, so I'm really not interested in helping him here. Sets a dangerous precedent. We can institute the manumittance policy. I don't really want to lose. I don't want to lose political influence here. So yeah, you're just not welcome. Just go away. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna have anyone hide here. Just take all the slaves. I should probably send that fleet home and have these guys march over Cyprus. Get a little bit more war score. These guys are willing to give me grain from Thessaly, which probably... Oh no! Is there Thessaly? Is there grain in Thessaly too? Yeah, there is. Okay, we're actually controlling more grain than I thought. Yeah, sorry, no. I want that grain for the capital. The Olympics concluded. You're not gonna get my grain. Just live with it. It's mine. Okay. Yes, just more slaves. Just more slaves. I mean, I really feel for Phrygia at this point and the people living there. Like, they have been in a world of hurt for decades, like for a lot of years, lots and lots of years. But yeah, what can you do? I mean, I can't help if they decide to be ruled by incompetence like the Phrygians. In any case, I have to end the episode here. Next time we'll try to get that province and actually fulfill our achievement. Then we'll see where we continue from there, if we actually continue with the tour play or anything. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more of this, please consider subscribing. And I see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.